What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. Let's get right into it. Another prediction video for you guys, and this is on Grady Jarrett. I believe Grady Jarrett will be traded to the Kansas City Chiefs, and let's talk about why. Sucks to be a Falcons fan, man. We're cleaning the house, and I think we should. I'm not against it. Um, and I think Grady Jarrett should be on his way out. To be honest, I love Jarrett. Didn't have the best year last year with the new scheme, the new defensive scheme. Kind of struggled. Didn't have good production, but I still believe in him. Only 29 years old. He'll be 30 after the first game or two of this upcoming season, so still fairly good, still fairly young. He will need a new deal soon, though. That is a thing. He is or was in contract negotiations for an extension with Arthur Smith and the Falcons. He spoke on Smith spoke on that, our head coach, at the scouting combine. It wasn't a negative or a positive comment. It was just an even kill. He like, yeah, we like Jarrett, but he might not want to stay here. We don't know yet. But no, it wasn't really nothing positive or negative. But I think we trade away Ryan. Ridley's gone for the indefinite future. You know what I'm saying? So might as well trade Garrett away, and the Chiefs need him. I personally had the Chiefs trading for Daniel Hunter of the Vikings. Didn't happen. He ended up getting his contract restructured. But the Chiefs need pass rush help badly. And although Jared isn't that, he's not a pure defensive tackle slash nose tackle pass rusher. He can do it all. He can stop the run well. He can blitz. He can push the pocket well. Pairing him with Chris Jones would be devastating. I still think they'll sign back Melvin Ingram, who was phenomenal for them last year. They're gonna sign him back on the cheap, my personal opinion, later on in the offseason. More like a training camp guy. He's older, 32, 33. He's not trying to do training camp, really. I wouldn't think so. He'll probably be a later signing. Guys like D Ford of the 49ers could be available soon. They have Frank Clark, who's cool but very inconsistent. So they will need some new pass rushing. I do admit that. But like I said, you can't deny having Grady Jarrett and Chris Jones on the D line at the same time. And Jarrett is back to his old self from 2019, 2020, 2018. Jarrett, if you get that Jarrett back, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy with him and Chris Jones. So, that's the pairing I believe will help out the Chiefs most right now with linemen that can be traded. And they are good quality linemen. Jared is that and more. He still has upside left. Not old right now. Another team to look for as well, if not the Chiefs, I say the Cowboys. Pairing Jared with the coach that drafted him, Dan Quinn, would be cool. But every time I do the Cowboys, they never get the guy. I had them getting Von Miller. I had them getting Bobby Wagner. I had them getting a couple other guys. Never happened. They don't go for them. They're being too cheap. So yeah, I'm gonna leave them in my second option. But I think the Chiefs, a winning situation would best fit him the most. The Chiefs have all those picks now. I'm hoping to land a second round for him. Hoping, maybe a third. If these guys these days are being lowballed on offers, if not a superstar, which Jared isn't, we'll probably get Jared for third and fifth, third and seventh, maybe, fourth and seventh. But if we can land a second, that'll be nice. That would be nice, but I doubt it happens. But yeah, man. I think Jared needs a new home. I don't know if he wants one or not, but I'm sure he would. He got the Super Bowl a couple years, but a while ago now. But and he performed great in that game. He's one of the only players ever to have 3 sacks in the Super Bowl, and we ended up losing. So he wants greatness. I'm sure he wants to win. I'm sure. Why not do it with a winning team, a winning situation? So let's do what's best by Jared. Get him on out of here and send him to the Chiefs. Bring back a third rounder, maybe second, but probably a third. But yeah, that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Before I get going officially, guys, I want to talk about two or more options I'd say that Jared could go to. They're very, very, very dark horse options, but I've been looking through Falcons forums and things like that. I'm a Falcons fan. I love my Falcons, but people are saying these two teams that are intriguing. Both teams have to kinda, well, not kinda, have to create space, to make this move happen. But if they do, it could be some pretty good game changing moves. So first, the Arizona Cardinals, they're tight on cap right now. They don't really have any pass rushing. Chandler Jones left. All they have right now is I forgot the other guy's name. Someone started the video, I forgot his name. The linebacker, shucks, that rushes. Forgot his name. Start with an M. I think last name was an H. Forgot his name. But and also JJ Watt. He's injury prone the last couple of years now. We can't, not we, I'm not a Cardinals fan, but you can't really rely on him for the most part. So let me look at this guy's name. It's really bothering me now. I can't find something Holden. Marquise Holden, Marquez Holden. Let me look his name up real quick while we're in this video, because it's really bothering me. Cardinals. Marcus Golden, excuse me. Marcus Golden, that's his name. Marcus Golden. So Marcus Golden, JJ Watt are the best two pass rushers right now for the Cardinals. The best two in the front seven in general. Trying to get Grady Jarrett could be a task. Like I said, they're kind of tight on cap. But if they could get him though, and it's weird to me. The Cardinals have been very quiet for some reason. I had them getting, I still do to a certain degree. I have them looking at Jarvis Landry. But every report I've seen, they're not trying to land. They're not trying to land anybody. They're not trying to get Odell. They're not trying to get Jarvis Landry. You know, they have DeAndre Hopkins as their first receiver. Obviously, they have Rondale Moore, who's kind of a slot gadget guy that lost Christian Kirk. That's all they have. Andy Isabella hasn't lived up to the hype. He's super fast, but that's it. He was on the trade market as well earlier during the offseason. I thought they could use a good a good second receiver, excuse me, because AJ Green wasn't the best fit last year. I thought they might look at Jarvis, might look at Odell, whatever, but they seem like they're being pretty quiet, so they might sneak up and try to get Grady Jarrett at draft night. We'll see. Also, the last option I want to talk about that I've been seeing on Falcons forums is the Rams. The the Las Vegas no cap having Rams they saying somehow they can pull off a trade for Grady Jarrett. And I don't know what picks they have left. I haven't looked it up. I'm not gonna lie to you, but come on, yo, come on. Getting Grady Jarrett and Aaron Donald and still having Bobby Wagner, come on, man. That's not fair. That's really not fair, So I thought it was funny, but people were serious. They were fighting in the forum. They were fighting for the Rams. They'll say, "Hey, we're gonna give them give them to the Rams." They have future picks. Like, bruh, they don't have that many picks left to trade, first or second. So I don't know what we're gonna get for him. But as I said though, in a part one of my video, these guys' values is being really weird. Amari Cooper for 5 and 6. The list goes on. Also, you see guys getting traded, getting cut. They can't find trade partners for certain guys. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So you never know. You never know. Grady Jarrett could end up somehow getting traded or free agent signing to the Rams, pairing with Donald. And him, Donald, Robinson in that front three would be terrifying. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that'd be crazy. And you kind of think of it, Garrett would be a replacement for Sebastian Joseph, the D tackle / nose guard that went to the Chargers. So that's a heck of a backup to get Grady Jarrett as your second option after Day left. So that's wild. So we'll see what happens. I don't foresee the Rams being a real option. The Cardinals aren't being aggressive. But as I said, I think it's the Chiefs. Cowboys might be a close second because of Dan Quinn, but they don't seem to be aggressive on big name players either. So we'll see what happens. But that's it for video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.